had a conversation with my ghostly friend. Hey Reddit. I never thought I'd be sharing something so wild, but buckle up because this one's a doozy. A little about myself. I'm Alex, a 27-year-old graphic designer living in a small town. I've always had a fascination with the supernatural, but I thought it was just that, fascination. Until last week. It all started on a dark and stormy night. Classic, right? While I was sitting in my apartment, attempting to churn out designs for a project. The rain was pouring, the wind was howling, and everything felt ominous. Suddenly I heard a soft thud from the living room. I brushed it off, assuming it was my cat knocking something over. Then I felt it, an icy chill creeping up my spine. I turned to see a faint glow in the corner of the room. My heart raced, and I stood frozen for what felt like an eternity. The glow started to take form, and before my eyes, a translucent figure appeared. It was my old childhood friend, Jamie, who had tragically passed away 5 years ago. At first it felt surreal. I blinked repeatedly, half expecting my mind to play tricks on me. Alex, the figure, his voice a mix of warmth and eeriness. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm not someone who believes in ghosts, at least I didn't think I was, so naturally my response was, is this for real? Jamie chuckled softly. I'd like to think so. The shock was paralyzing, but curiosity rooted me to the spot. What are you doing here? I blurted out. Just wanted to check in. You've been struggling lately, and I thought you could use a friend, he replied, a kind smile gracing his pale face. I couldn't believe it. Here I was, talking to a ghost. I wanted to ask him a million questions about the afterlife, about his experiences since passing, but what came out was, why does this feel so normal? He shrugged, his ethereal form shimmering. We always had a connection, didn't we? Maybe it transcends even this. As we talked, he offered advice about my work, sharing memories that made me laugh despite the strangeness of the situation. We spent what felt like hours reminiscing, but as the storm waned, he began to fade. Wait, where are you going? I cried. I have to go back, but I'm always with you. Remember that, he said, disappearing into a swirl of smoky light. I was left standing stunned in my living room, the weight of our conversation hanging in the air. Since that night, I haven't seen Jamie again, but I feel his presence occasionally, particularly when I'm feeling down. And now, I'm sitting here wondering if I've completely lost my mind, or if I really did talk to a ghost. What do you all think? Am I crazy or just experiencing the unexplainable?